into the hot conversation of Generation Alpha, the successors to Gen Z, who are not only changing how we parent, but what we wear, even how we talk. Case in point, the word Riz, popularized by Gen Alpha, was recently named 2023's Word of the Year by the Oxford English Dictionary. It has inspired an episode of our show just this week. Riz is short for charisma. Our next guest, Millennial mom Faith Hitchon, has been bringing millions up to speed on Gen Alpha's latest fads with her trend report, reporting live on TikTok from her 12-year-old daughter's middle school pickup line. Take a look.
Trend report live update from my daughter's middle school pickup line. This is going to come for the throat of every millennial, but not only are skinny jeans out, so are skinny leggings. If you're going to wear a legging, it needs to have some kind of flare to it, or you need to be wearing sweatpants. This next one is also very much an attack on millennials, and I apologize in advance because it hurts me too. Throwing up like a cute peace sign when you're trying to take like a cute fun selfie is no longer a thing. In fact, my daughter always tells me it's cringe when I do it. It is, however, acceptable to do a heart, or if you really want to impress, you can do the middle finger big heart. And last but not least, slay is very much on its way out. You can say major, but that's still kind of for like the old cool kids. As always, please try not to get too upset by this. You can keep your skinny jeans and your pop sockets. I'm just here in these trenches sharing Gen A's perspective because I think it's interesting and kind of funny.
I love it. Please welcome Faith Hitchon and her 12-year-old daughter, India. Those are hilarious.
Thank you.
I love it. Faith, I love that you have the disclaimer, like, you can keep your jeans because you don't want to make people mad. You're like, I'm just trying to help you out here.
Yeah. I mean, I really love my daughter. I am interested in her, as I hope every parent is, and I learn a lot from her. And so it's not that you have to like adapt these trends as an older generation. It's just, I think it's interesting to see them, to understand them.
You're 35 years old.
I am.
And India's 12. You just turned 12. So the generation gap is normal here. I mean, my mom was 19 when she had me. So she thought she was cool until I came in.
Right.
And it all went out the window. But you have the slangs here, India, that you've kind of helped your mom along with. The first of all, no, before we get to the slang, the heart thing. There's a way to do the heart, because I've been doing it like this, and that's wrong. Okay, what's the right way, India?
I did it wrong on video.
I use the middle finger and I go down with it, and then I use my index finger to go like that. It's taken me a lot of practice to get that.
Down, like that. Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
And I always resist doing segments like this because I don't want to look like we're old over here. But I've never seen that one. Okay, let's get to the words. I've never heard of yat. It rhymes with yacht. What does that mean?
Yacht is it just means butt.
It means what?
Butt.
Butt.
Like a big butt.
Your
literally.
butt is yat?
Yeah.
Yat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sigma. Sigma is usually used as a phrase. Sigma male, it means an independent man or a lone wolf. So if a guy, what's the difference in alpha male and sigma male?
Sigma male is kind of like someone, they like have the Giga Chad faces, where it's pretty much, it's like one massive long chin with a really big jawline, and they call that the Sigma face.
They call that the Sigma face? You know what I call ladies in all red? Deltas. There you go up there. Okay, all right. Now, I think the point of this, Faith, though, what I like, the overarching message here is that you're communicating with her.
Yeah.
That's the thing here. It's like, we're having fun with it, but if you're talking to your kid, you're learning their world, you're learning their slang, and you're not being left out. So then when you overhear something, you are up on it. I think that's a great thing. I think that's a great thing. And it shows that she trusts you to talk to her, because it's also trust building.
Yeah, I think that as a millennial myself, our generation had so much like critique of it. And I think as I was becoming a parent, the number one thing I didn't want to do was judge her because they're going to be different than us. That's just, they're supposed to be different than us, right? It's like a positive thing. They bring change, they bring fresh perspective. And I think that, for me, it's about curiosity and not judging her, but just kind of like learning about her world so that we can have that trust, we can have that conversation. I kind of think it's like fun.
So here's a question. So, who's the cool mom in class? Do you have the coolest mom? Does your mom slay all day? What do you mean?
I'd say I definitely have the coolest mom in my class.
I like that answer. Oh, India.